Oh, we are. Oh,
All
man.
right.
What is that?
Look at this. I got a little flow down, little bum ski. I'm trying a little
There it
different
is.
here.
There it
No
is.
hat ski. You know
Yeah,
what? Trying something a
probably
little
one of the
different.
first episodes with no hat. One of
I
the.
think there was like one or two, but it doesn't happen often. Here we go,
Yeah.
episode 23. I don't know what to say about 23. There's 23.
Michael Jordan.
23.
23.
Michael. Speaking of Michael Jordan, there's a lot of basketball players' birthdays that we got. Well, not a lot.
Yes,
there's
there
two.
are.
So, excuse me. Thanks for coming by. We are recording now on a Wednesday right now, just for today. We got things going on. We got lives, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy. So
it is a little
we're
weird.
recording on We're recording on a Wednesday. I'm going to post it on a Saturday. We've done this like once or twice before. So in the situations that we do happen to do this, we give birthdays for today, which today is Wednesday, September 9th. 9th. September 9th. So we do birthdays. And this is the first time we've actually done it with an on this day, I believe.
Yes, I think so too. When I was looking it up, yeah, we have two on this days.
Yeah, so we got double the birthdays, double the on this days. Since we're doing it Wednesday, still posting on Saturday. So here you go. You get a little extra. And because it's before our episodes, we're going to talk about plans on what we will do for our future episodes, even though when you're listening to this, it's going to be after our episodes. So just go back and watch.
Yes, that was a little confusing. But if you're listening to this right now and you haven't watched Nisto Drinks and Nisto Eats, go watch them because they'll be there.
Do it after this, though. After this. Like finish the
pod. Then I gotta watch Nisto Drinks too. Gotta watch Nisto Eats too because they're posted. Even though we didn't even do them yet, but they're gonna be there. You know, that's how time works and stuff like that. It's weird. But so we got double the birthdays, we got double the on this days. So we got to get into that quick. But before we do, the main segment for today is going to be the Mount Rushmore of Harry Potter characters.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm repping the Mount Rushmore shirt. There's our faces on it. And we're really excited to do that. So stay tuned for that.
I got the OG Nisto Eats shirt. This was the shirt before the shirt. Shout out to Jersey Shore. All members, of course. Fan of the pods. This is the shirt before the shirt. And yeah, they're still available. Get them all. It's like Ash, catch them. Got to catch them all. Gotta get it. Gotta get that merch. Anywho, what was it saying? Mount Rushmore, Harry Potter, episode 23. There's 23 movies of Harry Potter. There we go. But no, there's not actually. There's a lot though. You were gonna say something?
I couldn't hear you for a sec there. Sorry.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you either. You want me to keep babbling?
No, I'm good now.
All right, take it away, Chief.
We're good now. So we just did the Hall of Fame for this guy's movies. Happy birthday to Adam Sandler. It's his birthday today. We're doing the
9/9, September 9th.
So
today,
happy birthday.
Wednesday.
As we're speaking right now, it's Adam Sandler's birthday. We talked about him a lot. Episode 20, go back and listen to it. 21, episode 21.
21.
So yeah, check that out if you haven't. We announced it, but
we announced it already.
The Hall of Fame inductee of the Adam Sandler
movies. Yeah. So big shout out to the GOAT. I mean, he's a. Excuse me, I just died a little. A
little bit.
I didn't know what happened.
Death happened.
Little airflow. I didn't know. But I'm all right. The GOAT. You know, he's a Hall of Famer. So I mean, obviously. Speaking of Hall of Famer, someday, absolutely not. It's absolutely never gonna happen. But he's my boy. Personally, like my personal boy, J.R. Smith, my dude. So all right, this is my guy. Like, I'm so upset though when he was on the Knicks and I was like super jacked up because I'm like, yo, that's my boy. Now he's in New York. Like, I can go see him play.
Right.
And, like, we went to a game.
We did.
And I got – it was like the Christmas jersey or something.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know. It was some form of J.R. Smith Knicks jersey. I kid you not. It was like the next day he got traded. I was pissed. He might have even gotten traded during the game, for all I know. They're like, wow. Oh, this guy got the guy's jersey. Like, gotta muck him here. But he's my boy. You know, I don't know if this is a fun fact. This is a Snapple fact. That it's not a Snapple fact. It's a Nisto fact. Maybe we'll start doing that. Hey, Nisto fact number 1. J.R. Smith is in the music video of Young Money's Bedrock.
Wow.
Bet you guys didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Song is really old.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
It's a banger. But my boy J.R. Smith, 9/9, September 9th, he is in that music video towards the end for like half a second. Got to be quick. You got to look. So
it's real. It's a real brief cameo.
It's a real brief one. He actually has like one of his tattoos. I'm pretty sure he has like the Young Money. I want to say it's on his chest, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll do, I will I know when it is, so I'll watch the music video. I'll take a screenshot of it and I'll post it on Nisto Bros Instagram, so you guys know I ain't a liar. I'm a truther.
There it is. And for those of you who don't get the reference, click off.
If you don't get the reference, just click off now.
Yeah.
We don't need that negativity.
So, as you're listening to this today, it might be 9/12. You might be listening to a later date, but on Saturday, 9/12, when this episode is going to be released, we are going to say happy birthday to the late Paul Walker. From the Fast and Furious movies, very tragic. Mike's probably got more to say than me. I was not as.
Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try and not talk about it because I'm going to get emotional. Yeah, it's really sad, of course. Anybody that's young passes away, and then someone super talented. And it's like, anybody that's a Fast and Furious fan, like, I feel like if you've been a fan for, like, long enough, you feel like you, like, know them. It's creepy. I don't know if it's just me that feels that way, but, like, I'm going to say Fast and Furious fans are similar. They feel like they, like, know them, and they're, like, part of the crew, and your family. What is it Vin Diesel says in it's like, I don't remember which one. I want to say it was like 5 or 6. It says, I don't got friends, I got family. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah, that cuts deep.
Yeah, it cuts deep. And then Paul Walker, and every time I hear "See You Again," I cry like a little sissy girl. Yeah, especially the last scene of, I think it's 7.
Yeah.
Stop. I'm gonna get emotional. When I saw Wiz in concert too. All right, the third time with Fall Out Boy. He that was like when See You Again first came out, and he did such an amazing tribute for Paul Walker, and oh man, I was in the pit for that concert. And I'm just in the pit, and people are like, ah, yeah, woo! And then they're See You Again comes on, and there's me. I was crying. It was hysterical. It was ridiculous. But yeah. Happy birthday, late great. Oh man, choked up now. On a brighter note, he's still alive. He's really tall. Unfortunately, does not still play basketball because of knee problems. I think from being so tall.
Huge.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to fact check his height, but I want to say he's 7'5".
Yeah, I was gonna say 7'5" or 7'6" was what I was thinking.
Yao Ming, my
happy birthday,
dude. Hold on, hey Siri, how tall is Yao Ming? Here's what I found.
Yao Ming 7'6" tall.
There we go. Wow, she actually gave me a straight answer. Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks, Siri.
Yao Ming. Yeah, for once. Yao Ming, 7'6". Dude is a beast. I remember just anytime playing the older NBA games, he had to be on my team, and I would
Cheat code.
lock my player on him and just like hold the button to just hold my hands up. And it's like, dude, you're not getting past me.
Right.
So shout out to Yao Ming.
And then, so we'll go quickly on this day. We are always seeing clearly on this specific day, September 9th, 9/9. This is really big.
This is big.
Congress, at the time, United Colonies Congress, okay, here's a little foreshadow. They decided to change the name from the United Colonies to the United States of America as we know it today. Today was the day that our country got its name. Pretty cool.
Hit him with the year.
1776,
Unbelievable. So I guess like
got that
happy birthday, right? Like happy birthday.
Well, we do the independence when we got our independence, July 4th. And then it took us 2 months. We were like, should we keep this name? What do we think? Let's change it.
It's also America's birthday. If so facto.
Yeah. Yes.
Happy birthday, America. That's in the beginning of my favorite movie, Miracle, as part of that. So sick. And I think this is it's crazy to say. I think this is bigger than that announcement. In 2004, so United States, like whatever, old news.
This is a full 16 years we got here.
2004, monumental. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide premiered. That's big.
That's huge.
Dude, he needs to come back, tell us how we can survive 2020 because it's a bleeping mess. It's a bleeping mess here, Ted.
That would be
Ned. Not Ted.
That would be a really like cool if he like wanted. I don't know what he's doing these days, Ned, but like if he wants to like revitalize, like if he made like a YouTube channel that was like,
he should. He honestly should.
That would be something cool,
dude. Like
if he's like itching for some money or something, come on the pod, promote yourself.
Come on the pod, dude. Just come up with like a new series, like like Ned's Declassified, like Corona Survival Guide, or like 2020 Survival Guide. Like, dude, like you don't have to be like, maybe it's an adult show. Maybe it's not even like a like Nickelodeon show.
He's older now.
Like maybe like now, he's older now. He can't play a kid in high school or middle school, whatever he was in that. He just like
right.
Maybe he's just like an older dude now. He's got like a office job and. I'm gonna think about it, and it's gonna get made just like my movie, with the movie cast. I don't remember what episode it was. Just go back, watch them all.
10, maybe.
It's been a minute. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Just go back and watch them. Just watch them all. Look for it. It is the movie cast.
$15 movie cast live.
Yeah, I go off on it.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
It's a good one. It's good.
Boom. There it is.
We're gonna start keeping it count. How many times I do that? That's one.
I'll do a little ding. Ding every time. Yeah. So before we get into the Mount Rushmore, we'll go over some plans for the episodes. I am planning for Nisto drinks this week. You guys, again, could have already watched it at this point that you're listening to it. I'm going to be doing I have a large assortment of hot teas, and I'm going to make one, and I am going to try it. So I have a lot that I actually haven't even tried yet, so I'm going to pick one that I haven't tried and give it a go. And, I don't do a lot of hot beverages, so I'm interested to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Check it out if you haven't.
Yeah, for sure. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun, and it's going to be good.
Ding, 2.
Ding, that's 2. And for Nisto Eats, so I'm still currently away. But I have. All right. If you haven't seen it already, I did a flashback Friday. So not only did we're getting into the archives here. You know, we're going to be posting on Throwback Thursday and Thirsty Thursday. Easy for me to say. You're getting Thirsty Thursday, Nisto Drinks, and you're getting Throwback Thursday with an old pod. And then on Friday, Foodie Friday, hashtag Nisto Eats, I'm going to do a Flashback Friday. I have an old episode that I will be posting.
Digging up from the archives.
digging it up. It's going to be posted on there. Or it would have been by the time this is posted. So check that out. Do it. This is the shirt. This is the OG shirt.
Right.
From those days. The OG Nisto Eats days.
Yes.
So check that out. It'll be good. 3. Ding. Maybe all right, I'm going to challenge you guys, since we kind of have like our demographic here is like our age, our range, I'm going to, I don't know. I don't want to do this because like, this is my idea, but like make it a drinking game. Every time I say, good, that's 4, you got to drink. Any drinkers, anybody that wants to have some fun with the
Thirsty
pod
Thursdays.
and they're drinking and the Thirsty Thursdays, yeah. Anytime I say that, bang.
Yeah, I bet there's
challenge accepted.
There's probably a lot of fans out there who's kicking it back on Saturday. Listening to the Nisto Bros podcast and
dude,
he's
like all the college parties, like all the Saturday parties, like you guys are getting crunk on Saturdays. So at the party, pump the keg, throw on the big Bose speaker, instead of your music and stuff, you put on the Nisto Bros. Every time I say good, that's 5 now. You got to take a drink, and everyone's gonna go. Ah! You're welcome. You want a quick drinking game to get wasted too?
Yeah.
You make Nisto Eats, Nisto Bros, Nisto Drinks drinking games. You're all right. Anyway,
yeah,
we're going down a rabbit hole. I'm going down a rabbit hole. Shut up.
Mount Rushmore. We've talked a lot about Harry Potter on the show here, so we've had some thoughts out there. Talking about our favorite movies, some different things going on and stuff like that. But now it's time for our signature Mount Rushmore here. And the thing about it is we did the Star Wars characters previously, another beloved franchise between us of movies.
I just got a little chill. Sorry.
But the thing is, we both picked Darth Vader and Yoda on that one, and we were like,
we want it to be a little different. We don't want it to be so predictable,
Right. So we have disqualified Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, and Ronald Weasley from contention, because they're the big 3. They're the main 3, friend group. If you're not familiar with Harry Potter, so we have decided to go beyond them and, maybe more personal favorite type deals of characters. What are we thinking here, Mike?
I'm struggling. I'm thinking of who I can put in here and breaking it down to 4 is going to be tough. It's really going to be tough.
It is.
I really don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be good. That's 6.
6.
And I think we could really, have a different looking Mount Rushmore here. I think it's very, very possible. Very, very possible. Do you want to kick it off?
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like, we're definitely going to go back and forth.
Yeah, a little back and forth, Ski. Yep.
I'm not sure. We pretty much usually just do random, right? Whoever goes first doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Not so much for the Mount Rushmore.
So I'll kick it off.
Yeah, kick it off.
Now, I feel like I'm going maybe like, I don't know, between shortstop and left field, not that far out in left field, but for my first one here.
It's like you got like a bloop single here.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
You know, hit it against the shift or something like that. I don't know. For my first one, I'm going with Sirius Black.
Man, all right.
Sirius Black is going up on my Mount Rushmore, and I have a quick story here. In the city, one year, my mom and we went to like this Harry Potter exposition or something like that, and they had all these different stuff from the movies and
that's pretty sick.
There's a bunch of different things that went with it, and then at the end, you know what there is at the end? There's a gift shop.
Of course, every good museum has a gift shop right at the end.
And I didn't pick Harry Potter's wand. I didn't pick Ron's wand. I didn't pick Dumbledore's. I picked Sirius Black's wand, and I still have it, and it's really sick. And that's all I got to say about that. There's a lot to say about Sirius Black. You know, the whole plot of the third movie. Which
I was gonna say, I think I remember you saying on a previous episode, number 3 is your favorite, right?
Yes, and you know how he was wrongfully convicted and comes back, and you know, really shows his worth to Harry and everyone, and then again coming back in the Order of the Phoenix, just you know, a real stand-up guy, and then I'm
sorry.
Taking up a lot.
No,
of time.
I was showing my Phoenix. That's
okay.
No, take your time. Go ahead.
Yeah. That scene in the Order of the Phoenix when, spoiler alert, Sirius dies. And like, but like they're doing that battle, and he like says, "Good one, James," to Harry. Oh my! Every time, dude. Every time.
Dude, I really hope everybody brought their tissues for this one, because we're hitting all kinds of feels on this episode.
And especially if you're taking 6 drinks already, dude, you're in your feels right now, dude.
You are in your feels. Just 6 drinks in, you had, you know, first we had Paul Walker, you're sober, and now you're getting the Sirius Black 6 drinks deep, and like you're just like your feels. You're drinking, you're feelsing out, you're crying, but you're still having a good time. That's 7. That is 7. You know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. I think we can move on to your first.
That's fair. So I made a noise and a face when you said Sirius Black, because he was going to be my first pick. So now I'm wiping it. Honorable mention. Sirius Black for mine, so I have to change it up because I want to be different. I want to be different.
For sure. I understand that for sure.
This guy was going to be in it anyway, but I'm just going to rush him to number 1 here. Not number 1. There's obviously no order, but Professor Snape. Professor Snape is my boy. He's just so oh, man, he's just so good. Like he's so good at like. You just want to hate him. Yeah, he's just so pure evil. Like he's like just like his voice, his tone, like the things he says. It's just like, ooh, I just want to. Like some of the treatment and some of the things he says to Harry, and like I'm just like, oh man. But then like obviously, you know, spoiler alerts, of course. I think it's the last one, either the first or the second part. Spoiler alert again, unfortunately, he dies. But, oh, my God, that one gets me. Ooh-wee.
Looking back through all the memories, dude.
Yeah, he goes like, that scene is just like, oh, my goodness. So, like, it turns out, like, all right, like, and again, spoiler alert, it's like Snape is actually really, like, a good guy. Mm-hmm. You know, he was in love with Harry's mom, and she did him dirty and was like, nah, fam, JP, James Potter over here, is my honey boo-boo. And, like, Snape, you can, you know. And Snape was like, you know, the emo kid in school. And that's why he was on, like, Harry Potter. But then,
yeah, no, you can keep going. You can keep going.
Yeah, I mean, like, then you find out he was just like he was a little jelly. He was a little jealous, and he still resented that, and he still loved Harry's mom, and then gotta get his tear.
Oh yeah,
stop. I gotta stop.
Yeah, another definitely a strong pick there. I really love Snape as a character too. Just as a character, like you said, just like how J.K. Rowling really, or Rowling, however you want to say it, wrote him to be just like so despicable, and just like for all of that to turn into like what it actually, who he actually was as a person was just I thought great storytelling. I'll do the same thing. I'll throw him on as an honorable mention here, and we're gonna go. I'm not sure if this. I want your opinion on this.
Ow! Sorry, I just hit my ankle on the table.
I want to put for my just like this is just one entrant. I want to do like a split bust of the Weasley twins.
Okay. No, I'll allow that as one pick because you can't have Fred without George.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
yeah, no, I'm okay with. I will allow that to be.
Okay.
One pick.
So that's my my second pick is the Weasley.
That's a good shout.
Twins. Yeah, they are definitely a huge part of the humor in all of the movies. They always have the goofs and gags, and they open up their own joke shop in the end, and that's obviously I forget which one of them. One of them, again, we're not saying spoiler anymore. If you haven't seen the movies or read the books, you're done. One of them does pass away though in the.
I can't remember which one either,
but
I think it's
really noble of them also to join the battle against Voldemort and the dark side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think maybe it is my favorite like Fred and George part. I can't remember which movie it was. I want to say it was like the fourth one. I don't remember. There's so many. The one with the what's her name? That horrible teacher. The one that was like obsessed with the cats and the pink.
Right. Umbridge?
Something like that.
I think that was the fifth one, yeah.
Fifth?
Yeah.
Where she was making up all these rules and they were all on the wall and like they were doing it like a test and it was like a big test and it was silent and she was just, dictating and whatnot. And then all of a sudden like Fred and George come in, blast the doors down and just like fireworks start going and stuff. And the rules are breaking. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite Fred and George moments.
For sure.
So funny. So good. So good.
Yep.
My second pick. Okay. This is going to be my second pick, but before I talk about my second pick, I thought of another character that's really good at being bad, like how J.K. Rollins had them portrayed. Malfoy's dad.
Yeah.
He is good. That's 8.
8?
Yeah.
8.
So, but like him just as an actor, and same with Snape and excuse my head, I can't remember his name right now. Passed away unfortunately.
Alan Rickman. Yeah.
Yes, Alan Rickman. Thank you, from Die Hard. So good. But yeah, same with Malfoy's dad. Like he's the Patriot with Mel Gibson.
Oh, I think so.
Mel Gibson. Malfoy's dad. Can't remember his name, but the actor that is, he's in that, and he is so good at just being like that. Like that. He's so like any actress that's like so evil that like you actually like legitimately hate them. That's how you know they're so good. Like yeah, like that's really good. That's 9. So the person I'm going to put in, I was going to do it 4th because he's a little bit of a silly guy, and in the Star Wars one, I saved Jar Jar Binks for last. So I think he might be equivalent to he's like the Harry Potter Jar Jar Binks. Maybe not. He's a little more important, but I'm going with Dobby the Elf.
Okay.
Love me, Dobby the Elf. The connection, if you don't know, Dobby the Elf is originally the property of the Malfoy family, and he gets like beaten around, and then I think that's also in the Order of the Phoenix, where Harry adopts him, if you will. Dobby can only be property of someone who has a piece of the owner's clothing. So he's got like this raggedy rag from the Malfoys, and like he opens up a book or something, and there was just a sock of Harry's, and then all of a sudden he's just like, "Yo, I'm a Potter now." And Malfoy's like, ugh. So Dobby's cool. He's silly.
And then he comes up clutch in the end too, in the Deathly Hallows.
For sure.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I think that's a pretty similar one to Jar Jar Binks, I'd say. Yeah, it's definitely a silly.
You went with a comic relief, Fred and George, and then I went a little similar. A little, okay, but So Dobby the Elf, that's my dude.
I am going to go now to.
These last two for me are going to be rough.
Yeah,
I have like four.
There's definitely still a lot. I think I'm going to go Hagrid though. I feel like I can't omit Hagrid from my list. Obviously he's extremely crucial. I feel like, his importance is a little bit less so in the future, in the later movies, I should say. But just even in that first movie, Mike, you've mentioned it. That's your favorite one. Just the classic him, breaking into that little house because they keep trying to mail Harry his letter to go to Hogwarts, and they
savage.
And they keep going. They're getting away from the mail. They're going somewhere else. And who shows? It's Hagrid. Hagrid
kicks down the dorm. It kicks down the door. It's HP's birthday. He draws a little sand, cake in there, and he wipes it away. And then all of a sudden, boom! Hagrid kicks down the door, and he's like, "Oh, sorry about that."
Another definitely comic relief guy.
But also super serious. But he's also like a big softie. Like he cries a couple.
Yeah, for sure. Movies, Yeah, and another funny part of it is another funny Hagrid thing is in the Goblet of Fire. He with the other head, like the really tall, the giant
the woman. Yeah.
they're like a thing, and dance.
And they're dancing.
yeah.
And he's actually short compared to her.
Yeah.
She's huge.
A full giant. Yeah.
100%.
For sure. So
for sure. I can't disagree. I can't even have him as an honorable mention. I have to agree that he's going to be my third. He's so good, and I love him in the beginning movies, especially in the first one, of course, my favorite, where he is just talking to the big three, and he's just like, "Oh, I shouldn't have told you that." And and then you see the three of them, and they're like, "Thanks, Hagrid," and run away, and get trouble and stuff. But I can't not have Hagrid in my
that's definitely classic Hagrid for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that puts it right back onto me for the fourth one. I feel like we'll do a little debriefing and maybe talk of some other honorable mentions after we do our fourth ones here. But I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I feel like there's way too many characters to not have an honorable mention. There's so many good ones because I'm struggling here to just think of who my last pick's gonna be. I'm sure you are too.
Well, I've decided who my last one is gonna be, and I'm going a little bit off non-traditional. There's still a lot of there's a lot of heavy hitters still there. So I'm going a little bit Oppo, if you would.
We got baseball references for days.
Yeah,
here.
we got baseball references on deck. And so going here, I guess we're going.
Hold on, I'm sorry, but did you say purpose? Did you purposely say on deck?
No, I didn't.
You said
I didn't.
That's awesome. That is so good. That's now 9. But that's
Oh yeah, that's 9. Yeah,
I think that's 9. I had to find out.
So here we are.
Abe Lincoln. You going
Abe Lincoln, Neville Longbottom.
Oh,
there it is.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah.
Now I gotta ask you. Are you going for the statue? Are you going? I can't even disrespect my man like that. Are you going young Neville? Or are you going older at the end Neville? So like first movie Neville or like last movie Neville? Because they're different people.
They are. I think I got to go first movie Neville. I think I got to go
in his pajamas.
Yeah.
You never see it. I'll fight you.
Yep. But I did want to talk about, even though I am picking the babyface Neville to go on the Mount Rushmore, just I got a funny Mount Rushmore. I got to keep up the jokes. I did want to say he ends up playing again on a crucial role. Everyone, and everyone's really in the fight comes in the together. End. And he with the sword. Oh,
so good.
R.I.P. Nagini, but Neville gotcha. Again, for all the torture that his parents went through. Come on. I mean, thinking about this also, by the way, is just like, how did one person like build this entire world of like all of these unique characters and stories? It's so crazy to me.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Okay.
So Neville. Oh man. Yeah, Neville. Man. Oh man. My last pick before we go over our whole Mount Rushmore and then some honorable mentions. I have like a list of characters that I'm like I have here, and there's still so many, and I can't. Okay, I'm thinking about a couple that I'm going to put in the honorable mentions that I think are just too small to be in it.
Right.
I think I've narrowed it down to 2. And one is like substantially more important than the other. All right, F it. I have to put him in there. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have these movies. Gotta go the woke Lord Voldemort. Gotta put his ugly mug in there.
Okay.
Dude, because
I was definitely thinking Voldemort for sure.
Because he's pure evil. And I love his, like, the first time we see him. And I go on and on about the first movie because it's just my favorite. But, like, oh my God. First of all, the chess scene. Probably one of my favorite scenes in, like, the whole series. It's so, like, badass. It's killer. Oh, so cool. But then when he's talking to Professor Quayle, the stuttery guy who's like all nervous and jittery, probably because, bam, he takes off I don't want to insult anybody, the hood,
the turban
thing, yeah, and bam, Voldemort's face on his head, right in the back, like that gave me nightmares as a kid. I'm not going to lie.
I'm sure.
That gave me nightmares. And I'm like, yo, this dude is a G. But, like, damn, yeah, Voldemort, he's just so pure evil. And, like, he's so good.
Yes.
And I had to make it a little extra. Yeah, he's just so evil. And, like, he just plays it so well.
Yeah, for sure. And that another, like, just moment again, like the first time that he's like incarnated into like a full body in the 4th movie, that scene I really
incredible.
Yeah, I really enjoy. And just like you can really feel like the fear and the reckoning that he's back.
Yeah, it's about to get real.
Yeah. Like he's real. He's not on someone's head. He's not on someone's head. He's a person again. And that's just
he's legit. Yeah. Because like that was like, the story, he started out so weak, like he was weak, and that's why he was just like on somebody else, and then excuse me, he just gets stronger and stronger, and then like he's able to have his own person, his own figure again. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a G, what a legend.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously let's go over what our Rushmores look like. So mine, we have. I stole them from you. I got Sirius Black.
That's right.
I got the two-headed Weasley twins. I got Hagrid, of course, and then Neville, first year, Longbottom.
Yeah, and for me, I had Professor Snape. And then I went with Dobby the Elf. I agreed on Hagrid. And then, of course, I just had Lord Voldemort.
You got a good, the bookends there. You got Snape and Voldemort, and then you got Hagrid and Dobby. Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, it's pretty obvious, and I think I've said it before, probably in the Star Wars one. I just really, I cling to, the bad guys. Like, the bad guys are just so, ooh. I like bad guys, So, I think I'm gonna start with the honorable mention, or
sure,
because I got a couple.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do this. Let's go three each honorable mentions. Is that cool?
3 each. I don't know if
three each. You don't know?
We'll probably.
Yeah, because I could easily have 3.
Okay.
Let's do 2.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead.
So,
sorry.
I mean, the obvious one that no one has said is Dumbledore, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I almost excluded him as a Yoda figure in my head, almost. But he is obviously super crucial to everything. I almost thought you were gonna go with him for your 4th one, thinking we wouldn't have anything without, because he was just such an integral role in every step of the way. So
I think, excuse me. I think for me personally, and I shouldn't really take it out on the character so much, but unfortunately, the original actor had passed away.
Yeah.
So the change of actors really just kind of I think if it was the same actor all the way through, I think it would have been very, very he would have been in it almost without a doubt. But I don't know. Anytime they change an actor in between, I'm just I almost lose interest in the character. It's really unfortunate.
No, I definitely get that.
But he still is a crucial part of every single movie, except for unfortunately when he passes away.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Another one that I had was Professor McGonagall.
Yeah.
I think she goes pretty unnoticed, but I loved her introduction in the first movie. She's just a cat, and then all of a sudden she bang.
Yeah.
And there was another one, I think it was later in the series, where she was teaching a class, and I think they were the big 3, of course, were late, and they're oh good, they're not here yet. And then she's just chilling as a cat, and then bang, suckers, I saw you were late. But she's cool.
I remember that one. Yeah,
she's
sure.
Lays down the law.
And then so I haven't really went with a bad guy per se, but one.
Don't do it.
What?
Don't do it. Don't take it from me. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm going Peter Pettigrew.
Okay, good.
You like Peter Pettigrew?
Because my last one is a bad person as well.
Okay.
So I was if this guy takes it from me,
yeah, no.
All right, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
also his character, he plays it so well.
That's what I was just gonna say. We've said it a million times now, but he's a rat, dude. he turns into a rat.
Oh, literally.
And then
he's literally a rat.
And like that's how he plays. And he's just like he's incredibly like submissive. I don't like that using that word in that context. But to Voldemort and all of his power and just like I'll do whatever you need me to. And he cuts off his hand. Again in that fourth like
already was like missing like a finger or something, right? Looking like this.
Yeah, and just and like that compliment to Sirius Black and that whole relationship and
right because they were like best friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then Peter went to the dark side.
Crazy. So yeah, my honorable mention, the one I was scared that you were going to take from me, a lady character. It was tough this is who I was considering putting in there, like between her and Voldemort. But I was like, yo, Voldemort is
I know what you got. I know what you got.
Bellatrix.
It's gotta be, right?
She is wicked. She is wicked. And like, oh my goodness, she's awesome. She's just so awesome.
Killed Sirius Black.
Yes,
Sirius Black.
She's so evil and like so witty. Oh my goodness, she's just like she plays that just like crazy nut job lady so well. Like it's so awesome.
Yeah,
it's so awesome. And shout out to my buddy Billy. Like you said, the wand thing that you have Sirius Black's, he has Bellatrix's wand.
Wow, we should duel.
Fun fact, I'm gonna go Nisto fact.
Nisto fact number 2.
Nisto fact number 2. The actress that plays Bellatrix is from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's his mom.
Oh.
That is Charlie's mom. Crazy, right? How she can be like, oh, Charlie, get chocolate. And then it's like, I killed him. Like, like, oh, good on her. Good on her.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that was really fun. That was extremely good.
All I want to do right now is just binge Harry Potter movies.
Yeah. That's what happens. I mean, might have to.
I think
I actually heard that there's going to be one of those like marathon. I think I don't remember what.
They have marathons on like all the time.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Like TBS or something. Or something like that.
ABC Family.
Yeah, ABC does it too.
Yeah.
ABC does it as well.
So let us know who you would put on your Mount Rushmore of Harry Potter characters. Remember, excluding the big 3. Unless you like really make a case that's like,
I had another one. I had a couple other honorable mentions. Sorry.
You can just throw them out.
Yeah, real quick. Well, I didn't really like her, but I just thought of her. Ginny Weasley, like she's kind of important.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like HP's wife. Spoiler alert. One I thought of, Moaning Myrtle. I love her. I absolutely love her. She's so silly. I'll stop
silly.
there.
Okay. Yeah, I know. We can
they
definitely
threw a
keep
book
going.
at my face. Sorry.
Yeah, so let us know. And I guess we'll just go right to the post of the week. I'm not missing anything, right?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, let us know who you think, if we missed anybody, which I mean is very possible we can do. There's so many characters, so many great characters. It's very possible, while you gets the post of the week up, I could, spit a couple of other ones out. Excuse me, but he's got the new computer. I can't even do it. Go ahead, read it off for him.
Okay, so we got a tweet here from Shawn Michaels, at Shawn Michaels, the Shawn Michaels, WWE retired, obviously, Heartbreak Kid.
Hall of Famer.
And there's a little video attached here, but I'll read out the tweet first. He says, well, while I appreciate you've been watching my old WWE tapes, you may run into issues hitting sweet chin music on an NBA basketball court. Laughing, crying emoji at Raptors. And then here's the video. Oh, I did not want the audio to play. Okay. So here it is. Anything. Okay.
Yeah. Bang. Who is that? That I can't tell.
We got Pascal Siakam here.
Oh, they have it underneath the jersey, the number now. Oh.
Hitting Daniel Tice right on the chin. Right on the chin as he's coming down. I don't even know what he was trying to do, to be honest. I guess he was trying to block somebody.
He's trying to block it with his foot. Would that be Would that be a kickball violation? I think if you just block it with your size 15, like I don't know.
I think it would be a kickball. I don't think that they would allow that. I would think
so. I don't think they would. I don't think they should. Because what the heck is your foot doing up there?
I mean, if you get your foot up there, maybe they wouldn't call it. They would just be like, "How did you even?
How did you do it? You just like allow it. Just like, all right, you did that. Yeah, I've seen so many different like, captions and stuff like that with this video, like the gif of it, and it's just like it's funny. It's funny as heck
for sure.
Not for him to get kicked in the face, but
no. I'm actually going to check right now because when we started recording, the Celtics and Raptors were still playing. Oh, my God. They're in double overtime as we're speaking.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, my goodness. So we will not know the result of that game, but you guys will. And you'll know if either the Celtics have moved on or the Raptors live to Game 7 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Okay.
I mean, even by then, Game 7 would be over too. Because Game 7's probably Friday, right?
Yeah, but now. And we won't talk about the other Eastern Conference semifinal series. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen here. Man, this is a really we got a lot of ups and downs in this episode here.
You had to go there.
I had to
go there.
I said we weren't going to talk about it. I said we weren't talking about it.
Talking about it. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Giannis isn't going anywhere, guys. It's fine. Nope. He's already confirmed. He shut out those rumors. So everybody trying to get me sad. And for the audio learners that didn't see what I just did, I did the Ross middle finger thing from Friends. Okay?
Yeah.
Forget that. Forget it. He's staying. You got me riled up now. I want to go back to the Harry Potter thing real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
I heard that I know J.K. Rowling, I think she had another book out or another movie, and someone else took it over because she didn't want to publish it. She was just like, nah, I'm done. And there was this crazy scene in it. There was a snippet on there. I read it online.
Okay. He got us all again, guys. He got us all again.
I read it online. And it's really bad for Harry Potter, when Hermione was frozen, when she took the picture and she was in that hospital. We see a part where Harry's there. He actually got a really bad rash, and you know how he got rid of it?
No. How do you get?
He got rid of his rash with Quidditch.
Oh no.
Quidditch.
Yeah, I heard you. Quidditch.
Quidditch. So he got rid of his. Yeah, I'll have to tell my mom that one.
Oh my!
She just walked in. I'll have to tell her. Oh yeah, I jacked the fan up a little bit. Sorry, okay. But yeah, that was.
What you got to tell me?
All right. So yeah, we're still on the pod. This is the pod. This is still the pod. This is the real pod now.
Oh, so I was live.
Yeah, this is the pod. That's okay. They don't know where we're at.
Okay.
It's fine. Okay. Undisclosed location.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to tell me?
Yeah, there. In Harry Potter, there was going to be another movie that J.K. Rowling didn't release, and in the movie or book, she didn't want to release it. That Harry's he's really sick. He has a bad rash, and he's in the hospital area when Hermione's frozen.
Right.
So Harry's there. He had a bad rash. You know how I get rid of it?
Oh.
Quidditch. Had to hit her with the story as well.
I can't believe it.
Absolutely terrible.
That's almost as bad as the kidnapping.
Oh yeah, kidnapping. If you don't know that joke, then go back to the last episode, the last pod.
Yeah,
it's good. That's 11.
So, as I said before, we got ups and downs here. I'm gonna close out here with the joke. So, Mike, what would you call a computer that sings?
A computer that sings?
Yes, a computer that sings.
A computer that sings. I will call that I don't know. I couldn't even think of anything.
I would call it Adele.
Oh God. I can't. Adele.
I love that one.
There's Bubba. Hey, Bubba.
Hey, Bubba.
Adele. I can't stand her.
Hey,
truth be told,
but she's a singing computer, huh?
But a singing computer. What do you call a singing computer? I thought. Adele.
I think that was a pretty good week of jokes for us. Like probably one of the best, to be honest.
Oh yeah. I like my story jokes. If I could just stop laughing, and, I would build up.
I was actually sold until because I know that she did write another.
Yeah, so I kind of went off. Of that. Yes, like she actually did. But
and I was like, maybe that could happen.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what is he talking about? Ice in the end. And he's laughing, and then
I couldn't. I couldn't. I'll work on it, and one of these story jokes, maybe I'll actually get to the punchline, and then the cat will be out of the bag.
Yeah.
But until then, we're done. The end. Yeah. Bye. What if we really ended like that? We could.
Yeah, why not? I could edit it that would be the end. Or I don't know. What do we got? Go back and watch Nisto Drinks. Go back watch Nisto Eats.
Because we're on Wednesday, and then this will be published Friday. So go back and watch our episodes.
Like, comment, share.
Yeah, like, comment, share. Definitely share. Also, I didn't say it at all, which is horrible of me. Should have said it right at the jump and in the middle and at the end. But this whole month still, if you're on Long Island in Center Reach, Cheesley's in Center Reach, promo code at the end, Nisto Bros. Get you $5 off your order of 25 or more when you use their app. So download their app, order online, use promo code Nisto Bros at checkout. So thanks again to Cheesley's. I don't have their hat yet, but I will. Next pod,
we got the hat. And then we'll definitely remember to shout out Cheesley's in the beginning.
It will most definitely be good. That's it is. Now what, 11?
I think that's number 12. And if you're
I think actually that's 12. If you did do the drinking game of the Nisto Bros, Nisto Eats good drinking game, now that's 13, but you're trashed. That's maybe have some water.
Yeah, okay. And then go get some Cheesley's.
And then get some Cheesley's, especially if you're in Center Reach. Promo code at the end, Nisto Bros, $5 off, 25 or more.
I think that's all we got.
That's all we got. We have no idea what we're doing next week for the pod, since we have about a week and a half to prepare.
It's like a year late.
Because here we are on Wednesday. Who the heck knows what we're going to do next Saturday? We got a week and a half.
Who knows what's going to happen? Nothing that crazy has happened in September yet. I feel like there's
Don't say that, because it's 2020. You never know.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That something is probably down the pipeline.
We'll see. Maybe, next Wednesday, that's like our post day, like we like to post on the Instagram. Maybe we'll Austin and I will discuss. We can, put something on Wednesday, put something up on the story on Wednesday of what we're thinking about doing for next week.
Yep.
So that'll be good.
All right.
14.
I'm gonna end it there so you guys don't have any.
Save them. Save the people.
All right. Peace, love, sip,
eat,
listen.